Holy crap, this game is addicting. Seriously, Dredge is one of those games that just came out of nowhere and I absolutely love it. It might seem extremely simple to the spectator. Just watching this, you might be like, I don't get it. But when you're playing this game, dude, you can't put it down. So the progression in this game comes in many forms. The basic summary of it is that by fishing, you can earn gold. Gold can be used to buy better fishing equipment, which will allow you to get better fish. By going to shipwrecks in the environment, you can end up finding research nodes, which will allow you to research new pieces of gear that will then be unlocked for you to purchase at the shop. But you might not be able to equip these items, and that's where upgrading your ship ends up coming into play. By going around shipwrecks and generally deadly areas, you'll be able to end up finding different crafting materials like wood and metal and so on and so forth. You'll then be able to trade these materials and a certain amount of gold in order to permanently upgrade your ship, either by giving you more inventory, another slot for a fishing rod, etc. The trick is that you will never be able to equip everything at once. You have a very limited amount of inventory space, which does end up increasing over time, but is still a very, very fun juggling act. Even trying to squeeze in every little fish that you can is extremely gratifying. But if that seems a bit too shallow for you, don't worry, because there is depth to this game. See, the trick with the game is that as you end up going out and exploring new areas, you'll end up coming across quest NPCs. By completing their quests, more often than not, you'll just get gold and stuff, but sometimes they'll actually unlock new abilities. Namely, this guy will actually be able to give you special abilities once you end up giving him certain artifacts. I don't want to spoil too many of these, but the main ability you'll get is haste, which essentially is a sprint button for your boat. But in order to get his next upgrade, you're going to have to get behind these rocks. But in order to get behind these rocks, you have to research dynamite. And in order to research dynamite, you gotta complete a quest for a couple NPCs on this island. And next thing you know, you're hooked. But all of this comes with a cost. There's a darker element to this game that I haven't even talked about yet, and that is namely the nighttime. Nighttime is both rewarding and deadly. You'll get some of the rarer fish in the game, yes, and they can give you a lot of money, but at what cost? Because nighttime is when the Lovecraftian horror sea creatures come out to feast. You can be attacked by ghosts, you could be attacked by a giant fish that pretends that it's another ship, or you could just outright be eaten by a Goliath monster of death. In summary, you are not encouraged to be out at night. But greed is very powerful, especially in a game like this where you want to make as much gold as possible. I easily recommend this game. If you like seeing numbers go up, you're going to get addicted. And as far as an arbitrary review score is concerned, I'd say that this is a 5 out of 5. It's masterclass. Now, those of you that have watched my other reviews might be confused why I'm giving this game a perfect score. Generally speaking, I'm regarded as a very critical person. But Dredge sets out to do one specific function and executes it without flaw. I'm not necessarily saying that this game is for everybody. It is very niche, but what it does perfectly. And every time I end up playing this game, I can't put it down.